I think the vision I had is that my background is chef, so food has always been really important and a passion for food. And he was trying to bring that into schools, that passion of food that maybe children hadn't had. And we've kind of grown organically from that, just generally just going to see people who also had a passion and saw school lunch as an integral part of the day then rather than just this hour that they had to get them in, get them fed, get them out again.
I've worked as a catering manager for a long time, and before it was still love the job, passionate about the job, love the kids, absolutely great. But with CMC, it's just different. It's more, we're there for the kids, we're there to do things with them. There's, you've got more reign of choice. You can introduce things here and there and you can try new things, whereas before it was religious throughout Staffordshire. You want to be proud of what you're putting there and you're feeding those children, and that's what it's all about. We can stand behind the counter and say, yeah, we've made that today, we've produced that, we've sourced it locally, and it's all good.
Ever since we started, we've had a flexibility for schools to work with their own menus, their own recipes. Each school is individual. We have schools that are really close together, but they have different menus and different recipes and different dishes that they put on, and that's massively important.
Working with CMC to do in-house catering has just really worked for us. We've got quite a diverse kitchen, so we have Caribbean foods from different parts of Asia, and we use those kind of authentic ingredients, and we really bring different cultures and different foods to the children and to the staff. The staff love it. Our kids just get a really good deal. It's fresh. I pop into the kitchen as manager and I see in the morning the prep that is going even into the desserts and other elements of the food, and I'm like, wow, we really do, we really do get a good deal, the fresh ingredients, and CMC kind of enable us to do that, to be ourselves and to give the kids a really good deal.
For people who work in schools who are always busy, it takes the pressure off you having to do compliance in an area of school that is very, very complex, because we are judged on hygiene, we are judged on food standards, and we have to be compliant with all of those things. And I know that the staff in the kitchen are looked after by CMC, and I know that we're going to offer the children a very good experience at lunchtime because of it. So obviously there's a management charge to employing CMC, but as a business, as a school business, we don't have to worry about all the compliance, all of the training. So all of the staff training is in with that cost from CMC. They find us the suppliers to fit in with the food standards for the schools. They help when we have food hygiene inspections. All of that time is in with their cost, and I have to say I willingly pay it.
We don't work with sort of smoke and mirrors. We are what you see, and I don't think we'd be here 20 years later if we weren't very honest with clients about the implications of taking the catering in-house. There may be some obstacles, but we've, I think, proven that we've got the solutions to those obstacles to make it an effective operation for a school.
We take all of those issues from procurement, from training, health and safety. We'll train people and we'll work alongside your cooks, and we'll come into your kitchen, we'll offer skills. The majority of everybody in CMC, 90% of us have all got a craft-based skill. We've all worked in kitchens. We understand how to bring food from the back door to the fork in a safe, hygienic manner, but also make it exciting for pupils, which is really important.
There becomes an enthusiasm you see in their eyes. You see that spark of that moment that they think, oh, hang on, I can do this now. I can buy certain ingredients, I can make certain dishes, I can take this forward and serve it to the children. And you see a moment of it's like somebody's lit a flame, and they see that they can now do the things that they probably wanted to do for a long time.
And you know, I go and visit schools and you know, once we've been up and running and we've been running it for a few weeks, head teachers will come in and they'll go, this is fabulous, this is what I wanted, this is what I wanted. And when you've delivered that expectation to a client, when they're saying this is fabulous, that's everything that we set out to do.